Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO. Started a new airport here. This is going to be just a smaller regional airport, so we're not going to do international. Set the difficulty up to, I think it's difficult, it's whatever the second from the highest difficulty rating is. Starting off with only a million in the bank. Well, 1,060,000. I'm not sure where I got the $60 from, but that's okay. Also, it's a smaller map, so we've only got the 4 tiles to play with, because we are going to do a little bit more, just basically a regional airport, so a little bit smaller map. Don't need the extra space. I might stick only with medium aircraft. I'm not entirely sure on that. What I kind of have in my head, probably going to stick with the runways on one side, probably on the right side, since we have this tile already available. Although I suppose I could do it across the top, and then do the terminal across the bottom down here. We'll do it that way. We'll do the runways running east-west, and then we'll have the entrance is going to come up over here. It's going to actually be, we're going to do a second entrance for the transit area and the constructor pad. Will have its own area. Basically, you're going to end up coming in and going underground. So I'm thinking the lower level is going to be parking and baggage claim down on the lower level. And then this level, ground level, you're going to have your all your check-in. Entry from the parking area is going to be via elevators. Some of the airports that I've been to, going from the parking garage to the main terminal area, they usually have just several banks of elevators. So I'm probably going to do maybe one stairwell, but then the rest of it's going to be just several banks of elevators. So we'll go with a little bit more elevator heavy. And then on the next floor up, I think we'll do the actual jetways to the planes, and then potentially doing another floor for admin and maybe some of the lounges, but we'll see. For the time being, I think we are going to just stick with, I'm not going to do general aviation, because I think you can make more from having the commercial license. So I think we'll not do general aviation. We will try and get fuel service fairly fast, along with probably either catering or cleaning. I don't remember which comes first. As to availability, gonna need admin, but we will grab a commercial license and we will get some admin in here as well. And so we'll go ahead and kind of get started here in a new Darkwater Regional Airport. Only have 1 million to play with, so it's got to kind of be a little bit frugal starting off. So I think we're going to just start off with a small runway up here. We're going to stick with grass for the time being until we get into a position where we can financially afford to upgrade. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Let's grab a... Nope, I wanted... What am I looking for? Taxiway. There we go. Forget what it was called. What's the width of view? It is 5. Let's go ahead and come down, I guess, 10. Come all the way across, like so. Also, probably want to get some contractors in here. So let's go into... Nope, it's under contracts. It's been a minute since I've played. Accepted contracts. Brinkley or HWY. 68, 138. Let's go with you. So we got Brinkley. We'll be able to get that going. I do want to get some staff so we can get research going as well. But at least let's get something set up here so we can get some planes landing. We're already almost 200,000 down. Guess we'll just come somewhere in the middle here. Like so. Got a feeling it's going to be one of those where I'm going to end up redoing where the initial terminal is, then we'll end up deconstructing and reconstructing at some point down the road. Yes, I know no ATC exists, no runway exists, no aircraft stands exist. I'm aware. Thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. We're just going to put that right on the middle of the field there. Let's get ourselves a couple grass aircraft stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 and 7. Let's go back in, get the taxiway, get the grass. Nope. 5, like that. And that tree just kind of grew. Good old randomly spawning trees. Let's go ahead and get some terminal foundation going. Oof, that is expensive. Let's take it back to, say, here. So that'll be kind of our starting terminal. And then I might move these immediately off to the side because traffic's going to be kind of a thing. So what if we came and did just a small asphalt road over here? And again, this layout is probably going to change fairly soon once we get kind of a decent cash flow going. So we'll create that loop. I do want to move the delivery site down here and the contractor site down here as well. So we'll be able to get the runway in. We should be able to get stands going. That's right. Helps if I deploy them all. There we go. Because I also do want to get that going. You can go in for a second. Actually, I want to take that out. I want to shift it down 1. So I want it there. Because I do want sidewalk. What is that distance across? What do I have here? 35? So it's what, 17? So it should be here. Right? It's 18. That's 18, yeah. So our doors be right there. Want a little bit of a sidewalk there. I also want to have space for people to do drop-offs whenever they are coming in. While we've got that, let's get just kind of tucked away in this little corner. I'm going to do a small little room with a small little door right there. Because, ooh, yeah, I want office desks in here. No. Turn you into a staff zone. There we go. Now I can put some desks in here. There we go. This will allow me to get research started fairly fast. We'll go ahead and we'll get all that put in. Looks like our runway's in place. Let's get our taxiway path going so we could at least, get some planes landing and taking off. Same on this side. And of course, we've got animals roaming around like they always are. No, not there. There we go. Probably need some doors in here so people can actually access the field. Why is the runway not connected? We are going to crank all these over to commercial flights. But we're not going to open it up until we get those guys in and going. Let's take out those two. Let's get our asphalt road here. And let's hire ourselves some staff. So let's get some administrators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't want to hire. I don't remember. I think it's the CFO I kind of want up front. Let's hold off on that because we are really right up against it here. Let's jump in here to research. Research, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get that knocked out real quick. What do you mean no admins at the airport? No, okay, touche. Do we still? No, we still don't have doors in here. Doors, we're just going to do small doors. And I suppose we could do general aviation. What is with you? You are not connected. There we go. I mean, general aviation at least would bring in a little bit of money, and a little bit of money might be better than no money. Let's go ahead and open the airport up. Let's go ahead and small aircraft, general aviation. go ahead and open it up. At least get some kind of money coming in. Touche, we don't have any. We will need boarding desks. Bus stops, all the infrastructure stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's. Fine, if you want a bus stop, we'll get you a bus stop. 2, 3, and 4. We'll get some bus stops in. Since we're doing that, we might as well get some car stops. Ooh, I forgot that those are 2 rows, not 1. And we'll go ahead and just. What do you mean it's not? No. That's what you mean it's not correct position. I do want to stick with the one-way loop system, so. Let's go ahead and flip all the vehicle access. Nope. There we go. There we go. Are our admin here yet? No. Where's... I did hire you guys. Let's jump to operations real quick. So we can do commercial licenses. Let's grab jet fuel. 1, 2, 3. So we can do some commercial licenses. And since we can do that, let's jump in here, get ourselves a small boarding desk. We'll just put it here. Well, security is going to be a thing as well. Run the wall all the way across. Where's the center? Center's here. Take out those 3? No. Those 3? Well, 4. Really want those out of there as well. Because in those spots, I kind of want to do the security exits. 1 there, 1 there. No, not passport. Security checkpoints will go down. Well, maybe we'll do the security checkpoints next to them. 1 and 2, so there are 3 across. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. 6 and 6. While that's working, let's go ahead and get some check-in desks. Not going to handle baggage for a little while. I think I've mentally decided that. Not that I'm going to need all of these, but yes, we're going to put them in there for symmetry. Let's jump back down here to security. Got those, maybe. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. No, that's why. We should have a plane landing. There we go. So, do have our first general aviation again. They might actually be the only one in all honesty. staff. Ooh. One, two, three, 4, 5. I need security. Oh, these are very good rank. We got some really good hireable staff here early on. So while I still have some money, because I've got a feeling that money's going to disappear here very soon, I want to get a small check-in desk at each of these places, so we can start accepting commercial flights. Just because we can get a... You were not supposed to go there, you're supposed to go there. There we go. Because we will be able to get a little bit more cash for commercial flights than these general aviation flights. Let's jump over to our R&D projects. We've got fuel. Let's go ahead and get our Maverick fuel trucks. 3. You are not going to automatically connect, are you? I mean, I suppose I could do a single stand for multiple... Sorry, a single boarding desk for multiple stands? Which, now that I'm thinking back, I think that is something that I have seen at airports. They'll be positioned kind of here, and they'll do check-in for 1 and 2, which might be a good idea going forward. Huh. Why are you guys still just hanging out? Don't have any place to be, I guess? Oh, okay. Touché. How are you not connected to a runway? Oh, because you're not set for commercial flights. There we go. So at this point, we should have security showing up soon. Oh. Once we get a crosswalk in here. Let's get a crosswalk in here. I'm absolutely neglecting things. There we go. And no 1 and 2. We will get you guys so that you guys can get to work. There we go. Got security going in. Got some of the admin coming in. I could probably go ahead and just turn off for the time being. Still have a couple general aviation. I don't... Oh, that's right. Because I don't have any commercial airlines attached here. So let's go ahead and go into contracts. Go into here. Let's do airlines. Grab Trinity. Let's grab Havana. And we'll start with those 2. Yeah, we'll start with those 2 for the time being. Now, since I don't have... Nope, nobody's offering flights just yet. You are. So I can drop these in manually, because we don't have a... CFO. Go back in here real quick. Staff, it is CIO. But we are sitting at $2,000, so kind of going to be an issue for just a minute. We do have Maverick fuel trucks that we can do. The extended commercial license might be what we want to get into next. Let's do program group 1. We'll get that started real quick. That shouldn't take too long. And we should have our first commercial flights coming in fairly soon. There goes our two general aviation ones. You guys are complaining probably because you don't have any seats. Let's get you guys some quick seating here. We'll just do a single row, nothing overly exciting, right? Because these are small planes, insufficient funds. Okay, well, there we go. We have our first 2 commercial flights coming in. So yeah, money might be a bigger issue than I thought initially, but we'll be able to make our way and get there. And you guys are freaking out because there's a security zone issue, is there not? Yeah, it's probably running all the way through. But we've got first couple flights here, which is in good shape, and we will start to make a little bit of money. There goes our first flight out of here, commercial-wise. Dealing with a fox across the taxi path, of course. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I appreciate you guys for joining me again for a new Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys are having yourselves a great day.